Hello. Hi. It's me, Katsuhan, aka Katsu, aka Han. I'm here today to have this little short, I guess, like gorilla stream. So, well, obviously it's WuWa. You guys can probably read the title. But yeah, just to kind of maybe see how much we can progress with the story a little bit. But also kind of test some things. I just kind of also wanted to test some like new mic settings. I noticed in my last Demonologist playthrough that I did with Sofa Toad / Sofa Loaf, I kept clipping a lot. So I have changed the settings a little bit, and hopefully that won't happen anymore. So that's what I'm doing today. And yeah, it's like a late night I was gonna say Genshin. It's not Genshin. It's the wrong game. WuWa stream. Basically just kind of doing more of the story. Because I still have not been able to complete the requirements for the second... Oh, music is kind of loud. Sorry. For the second event, so that still needs to be done. So I'm just gonna be doing this story until I hopefully get to that. But I'm gonna be aiming for like an hour and a half-ish before I, actually have to go to sleep. This is just gonna be kind of chill. Had kind of a, I want to say busy day, but I think it's just busy for me because I'm like a low energy type of person. But in any case, we are going to just get right into the game. I don't have any snacks. It's like 11:30 where I am. So I just have water. My throat is a little bit sore. So I might not be talking too much, but we're still gonna play the game and see how it goes. So yeah, let's go. Okay. Game is on. If it's too loud or too quiet, please let me know. And because I am testing to see if my mic settings are okay, please let me know if they are okay too, or if I'm clipping. Actually, I'm going to make a pinned note. On top of playing WuWa, I'm also testing my mic settings. Please let me know if there's anything wrong with them. Pinned. Okay. Yay. Okay. So yeah, I haven't played WuWa, obviously, since the last stream. And that's just because of kind of like lack of time. I've also been working on my wigs for Otakuthon and everything, so yeah, I've been busy. I did finish my Kave wig, so that's something that I can post on Twitter, which I'll try. It's not like the greatest thing in the world. It is something I tried. I have to work on the Nouvellette wig next, and then after the Nouvellette wig, I have to sew all the, because our costuming, me and Deuce, we kind of got these costumes together. Our costumes are very like they're very high quality, and that means that they also have a lot of what I call jingle jangles, but essentially all of those kind of dangly or like gem things that you see on Kave and Nouvellette's clothes. We actually have like 3D printed versions of those, so they're very heavy and they're at a lot of risk of falling off. In my Venti costume, even the buttons that were sewn on to the costume, like his little belt, they somehow popped off at Anime North, which made me like really upset. So I have to sew those onto the costume, and then obviously not too permanently, but enough that it's going to stay. Oh, are you a little deer? You are so cute. I'm not gonna hit you. I wouldn't do that. I don't know why. In WuWa, I just don't want to hurt any of the animals. But yeah, anyway, we are here. We got to Mount Firmament. But we still have to complete, what is it called? I did get all the, like, daily achievements, like signing in, login achievements, whatever. But we still have to complete, Thaw of Eons. So we're gonna do that. And then we'll see how much I can get through in, like, I don't know, like 1.5 hours.
The bridge has broken.
What is that? Exactly. What is that?
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante. This is what they call a chronosorter.
Yeah, what is that? That didn't explain anything.
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state.
Okay.
My master once told me about the court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up.
What's wrong?
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
Yeah, because Mount Chronosorters, so... Well, because
This chronosorter,
from what I remember, on Mount Firmament, the time...
no signs of neglect.
Time moves differently.
Someone has tended to it diligently.
So I guess the
Let's
chronosorters
give it a
are
try.
involved in that? Perchance? Use the chronosorter to alter the flow of time in a small area, changing the state of certain items within that space. Move the timeline to the right to fast forward time in its effective range. Move the timeline to the left to rewind time in its effective range after finishing your adjustments. The objects affected by the chronosorter will maintain the state they were in after the most recent timeline adjustment. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can just bring back up my desktop audio, or the game audio, a little bit more. Because it seems a little quiet on my end. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Anyway. Oh my goodness, it is so loud. I mean, we like waterfalls. We don't like waterfalls that much, you know? Okay. There we go. Oh. That's pretty cool. Well. Okay. Wind chimers are scattered across Mount Firmament and can be collected using basic attack or ranged attack. Someone has a keen interest in them. Gather wind chimes to exchange for valuable resources with her. Okay.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
What did these... I don't even know what those butterflies do again. You know what I noticed? In WuWa we can jump so high. Why? Why do we need to jump that high? Oh. That's what the butterflies do.
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
No.
Unstop. Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. End has come.
God, what are you? Why are you running away? Okay. No. I'm too tired. I don't want to do this.
Commence healing.
Can't see.
Accept rejuvenating snow.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Ready for battle.
Oh, hi, Camicia. Welcome to my stream. We're just doing a late night cozy WuWa stream. Please enjoy your time here.
It's them
Feel
again.
free to lurk. Feel free to
They
chat.
set traps all
I'm
around
not gonna
Olivia's
be
shore.
on here for a very long time.
They must have
Just
anticipated your arrival.
enough to finish this part of the story, I guess.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
Okay. Why I'm not staying on too long? Well, the main reason is just because it is very late. Well, not like extraordinarily late. It's pretty late where I am. It's like about 11. It's almost midnight, so I probably won't be on too long. I just wanted to get this part of the story done with, and also kind of test my mic settings a little bit. That's pretty much it. And also because I'm streaming tomorrow as well. So that's the only reason why it's not going to be too long, but who knows, it might be a long story and I might be here longer than I hope. But I'm trying to cut this off in about like an hour and a half, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, understandable. Thank you for your understanding. Yeah, I wish I could do longer, but I had a busy day and I was like, finally I have some time to woo-wah. But yeah. Let's see what this is about. Photon vaults usually appear in sets and emit golden energy paths connected to the photon barrier. Both range attacks and melee attacks can deactivate photon vaults. Okay. Once the photon barrier is down, the stationary enemies inside will become active again.
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
Okay.
Once we've reached the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Interesting. Okay. You had a good day? Yeah, I mean, it was busy. But I did have quite a good day. Got to have lunch with a friend. And then afterwards, I pretty much just spent most of the day working on a wig for cosplay. But yeah, the wig part took a long time. So that's why it was, I mean, it was busy to me. But that's just because I have very low energy. But yeah, I think it was a good day. I think I got the wig done, so I'm happy about it. Now I just have to move on to doing another wig later.
So it can't hurt me.
Oh, that's pretty. Is this the effect of that strange time pattern you mentioned?
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably.
Interesting.
No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption.
While you're cosplay? Yeah, I am. Sometimes. I wouldn't call it professional, but I do cosplay once and again. Glad you had a good day spending time with friends as you did. That is very, very true.
Unimaginable suffering. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi.
We have no means of communication.
We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger.
I see.
We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
You like Changli? I do too. I am excited for her banner to come up. I feel sad for all these poor little deer. They're so cute. A scare frost. Oop. That went way too fast. So essentially they're just frozen in time. Aww. Yeah, I thought... I guess I got my banners confused. I thought this current banner was going to be Changli, but I guess it's Jinsi, so... which I also wanted, but I kind of lost 50-50 to what is her name? Yes, to Genshin. How many pulls I have saved? Not too many. Those are the amount of asteroids I have. Like I said, because I spent all of them on the Jinsu banner, and I didn't end up getting her. I got Genshin, which I'm okay with, but I have to save. I have to save all of the pulls. Well, yeah, it's not looking very good, but I'll try my best. Ooh, I got an achievement. Use Chrono Sorter once. Yeah. Hope you get lucky and get Changli in a single pull. Perhaps. I mean, the luckiest I got was getting getting Yinlin in a single 10 pull. That was pretty cool. But since then I have not been that
nothing on our way
lucky.
here.
But maybe I'll
Changli,
get her in a single 10 pull.
Does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped.
Okay.
I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about me.
I won't
You
let
need
her
only
go
focus
down.
on what you have to do.
Oh my god, even the owl is frozen. But somebody made a snowman. So somebody's here doing things. Oh, lovely. Lovely. We encountered, or we unveiled more of the map. I'm just going to decrease game volume a tiny bit. There we go. Okay. Wow, sorry. I'm adjusting my mic a little bit. There.
What's the matter?
I dreamed of this place. Did
You
I?
dreamed of Hongzhen?
I don't remember any of the things I ever dreamed before. So I don't know if they actually have shown it in the game,
Sounds like
or
you did dream of this place.
that they didn't show it. This is new news. I have no idea. I dreamed of Hongzhen being attacked by TDs. I dreamed of the Sentinel protecting people here. I think it was the Sentinel, no?
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
It
not
could be
just a
glimpse into your
dream.
own past,
Yeah.
and a guiding light for the future.
Oh no. Oh no. Why are there bad guys everywhere? It's the Fraxidus.
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path.
They've laid a trap in Hongzhen. Seems
But
like
every
it.
trap has its weak points.
Well, I'm glad she's optimistic about it, because I certainly am not. What's this?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi,
Oh.
and it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
Let's follow the trail! All these poor people, too. They're all frozen. I hope we can free them at the end of this.
The traces end here.
Ooh. Even the Fraxidus people are also frozen in time. Seems the Fraxidus had infiltrated Mount Firmament even before the disaster struck. Ugh. Oh.
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Good job, Rover. Good job
Must
for
be
figuring that out.
Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
That seems like a
Chun-Li,
Jinsei thing to do.
There are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
So, if Jinsu was the one trying to help all these people, does that mean all of these people became frozen very recently?
Embracing change.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Let's get rid of these people really quickly. Wah!
I sense your weakness.
Ready for battle.
Oh, I thought he was dead. He was not in fact dead. Okay. Just get rid of these guys.
Fear no more.
The traces disappear by the pond.
Rover, we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
To be honest, I'm still not entirely what the purpose of the echoes are. Like, I know they help you, but I don't even know if I'm using them in the correct manner or not. I don't know.
You're wide open. Tell truth with the sun.
Don't you worry.
Ah,
Right up.
why?
I can take it.
Break.
My last breath. The end has come.
Leave it to me. Verity shines.
Okay. Yeah, no. Okay.
Swift and resolute.
The bear will help me. The bear will always help me. Oh, I missed that. I missed the counter. Why am I so bad at the counters?
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's
Yep.
something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
I'm trying. Eh. And then... Oh. How do I get that one? Well, that's not how you do it. How... Am I supposed to use, like... Well, that's one way to do it, I guess.
You two, halt.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Lady Xingyi.
Oh my gosh,
Relax,
is she
there are
another
honored guests.
another playable
be tense.
character? Oh my gosh,
On a single
mother!
day, we've greeted both the magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen.
Grandmother,
I can only assume
perhaps.
something significant
Even.
happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you step down from your position and move to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all
She
this
did not
time
choose the
in
right
such
place for
unfortunate
retirement, I'll tell
circumstances.
you that much.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond
She
Hongzhen.
sounds so proper.
But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable
I'm
moment.
looking at the wig that I... the Kave wig that I tried to style
And you,
earlier.
young sir, what shall I call you?
It's not bad. If you follow my Twitter, you'll see what it is, but... I tried my best. Katsuhan. That's my name. It's Katsuhan.
My name is Hiiii. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Well, of course it's not safe. I entered this so easily. Imagine other people being able to do that. Oh my gosh, she walks so fast. Slow down. Oh my god. I didn't see the optional objective. I bet you have... you there, young man. I bet you have more important things to do. Don't let an old man like me hold you back. Go and accomplish your task with purpose. What makes you think so? My eyes may be old and blurry, but my mind is as sharp as ever. I've lived my whole life in Mount Firmament, but people are all the same no matter where you go. Our actions reveal our true character. And now, at this crucial turning point for Mount Firmament, your arrival. Yes, it is no mere coincidence. Do you guys enjoy... Oh, in these troubled times, you may hold the key to bring about good fortune, I think. I hope you enjoyed my horrible voice acting. I need to talk to more people. I need to talk to more people. Please, Binga. I thought that was like the name of a character in one of the Danmei I was reading. I'm like, no, that's two different people. Anyway. Please pardon my rudeness earlier. I didn't know you were here to help Madam Magistrate. I don't mind. You were just doing your job. You were just doing your job. I get it. Thank you for your understanding. First the temporal disruption and now the Froxidus. When will we ever get a break? If trouble finds us again, our people won't stand a chance. Anyway, I still want to make it up to you. Just give me a call if you need anything at Mount Firmament. I bet.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jinshi.
Yes, indeed. And are you holding her captive? What is going on?
The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now.
Of course she is. The Truth Seeker's Pass?
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Oh, okay. And what is Jinsi doing there?
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Yes, please do elaborate. Not that I would be less confused anyway, but I'm trying my best here. Okay, so she was here. She gave the people the magic touch. She has... Oh yeah, she was developing scales. I forgot about that part.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
She's turning into a dragon.
Fine. How's the situation?
Oh my
Have we
god.
evacuated
She's a
all the
secret
civilians?
Targaryen.
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Hmm?
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little.
Girl, you need to rest. You've been doing so much.
Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlun Chamber,
Oh my
where it
god.
would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon
It was
after.
flying.
But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlun Chamber. To get inside Mianlun Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and
Okay.
unseal it with the Keyforge.
Oh my gosh.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
Yes. Take Granny's advice, please.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny.
Okay.
Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
Does that mean the Sentinel is gonna die?
And then she left.
Her hair, and by her I mean Changli.
Up.
Changli's hair is so interesting,
How
like
did
the
the Fraxidus
rings?
kidnap our sentinel?
because as you can tell,
The Mianlong chamber
the rings
was
are
once
in
renovated
two
by the
parts,
court of
or like the hair is
Savante.
in two parts.
Do you
That
think
means
their
she or
research
somebody
could be
else physically
involved
cut her hair and tied it to the bottom of the rings. You know what I mean? So
I'll
that
look
was a
into what you
choice.
said.
That was not
But
for
once we have the
practicality,
cipher
that
key,
was a
the
choice.
Mianlong chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your
I feel like the
ambush.
game is still kind of loud on my end, but I guess I'll keep
And
it
the
the
locals
way it
will
is
handle
for
the
now.
rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seekers Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Oh, so she was born there. Okay. I guess I missed that part. So I guess that's why most of the people here are all like silver haired. Never mind, I was wrong. Most of the people here are not silver haired. I then goofed. That was on me. My bad. Do not listen to me. I am. Oh, puppy. Hello. So cute. Oh, kitties. Hello. Yeah, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm saying.
Did Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Jingxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability.
Oh my gosh, since she was
raised
a
in City
baby.
Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back,
Even the birds are all
Jingxi was
frozen
only a
while they're in the
teenage girl
air.
when she became the magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
I can imagine, since she's been like a magistrate since she was a teenager. What trophy did I get this time? So we trace unlock the resonance nexus in Hongjin. Yeah. Good job, me. It's kind of
I
cold in
assume
here,
this
but
is the Truth
I don't
Seeker's
want to turn
Pass
on my
Xingyi
heater because the
mentioned.
space heater is right in front of my wig, and I
Yes.
don't want the heat from the space heater to undo all of my wig styling that
should
I
be
worked
another
so hard to
chromosorter.
do.
It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked.
Is it
We will
those
need to break the
chronospheres
3
again?
photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
What is it, Changli?
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any human
Sorry, I was just
civilization
getting a
having
sip
the
of
ability to
water.
manipulate time. Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them.
But why would he do
Why?
that? Exactly.
We need to focus on items related to the court of Savante in Truth Seeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Okay. Ow. Ah. I I hid my knee and my controller on my desk. Use a chrono sorter to alter the flow of time in a small area, changing the state of certain items within that space. Move the timeline to the right to fast forward time in its effective range. Move the timeline to the left to rewind time in its effective range. Okay. Is that what I want to do? Is that it?
Good.
Okay, that is
Did you
it.
see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff?
I did see something
Perhaps
fall.
we can create an opening in this disc with an explosion.
Sure. Oh wait, there's something in there. What did the ices mean? What do the ices mean? Oops. Why am I so bad at this? I wanna aim. Okay, there we go. Okay, now what do I do? Turn off the photon vault. Ow. No, do I have to use this? Or do I just have to...
I see. Are we going to aim the disc's opening at the photon vault in the middle?
Okay. As that's one. Do I do another one?
Conception.
And then do I have to move it over and then do the other one? No. Wait, I don't get it.
I see. Are we going to aim the disc's opening at the photon vault in the middle?
Oh.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
Can we? I feel like I'm doing it one at a time still. Okay, whatever I did, I don't even know if that was the correct way to do
The
things.
blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Okay, can I go now? Oh my god, am I stuck? Please. No, please, please, please. Why am I stuck here? No. No. Oh, thank goodness. I was so scared. I was so scared. Oh, yay.
For supplies.
Oh, wait. What award did I get? Oh, yay. Open one loot. Yay me, I am brilliant. I don't know what I'm collecting, but I'm collecting everything.
Why are there tacit discords
Oh my
here?
god, please.
No. These monsters, they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante. They create these simulated holograms to protect this place.
Well, I'm not doing too hot.
The end has come.
I need to heal.
Hopefully this helps.
No, his recovery time is too
I
fast.
sense your weakness.
Ready for battle. Fear no more. Finale.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Endless reverberation.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is this roar?
Swift and resolute. Keep it together.
Okay. That's one. That's one.
Transmitting frequency.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The hour is upon us.
Okay. There's one more.
Strike from the shadows.
I think I can just farm it for some health. Because I need that.
You're wide open. Break. Tell truth from facade.
I don't know even. Why is the battle too high like this? Can I not? Okay, go. Oh no, there's more of you. Why?
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Okay, I go back to here because I don't want to go too far away.
Clarity shines.
Ready for battle. Unstoppable.
Maybe I can bring them all together.
Don't you worry.
Now it's just you.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
Okay.
That thing up ahead.
There's a chest
Is it
here.
another mechanism?
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms. Let's go and have a look.
What? No. Okay, I did the thing that they asked me to do.
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest.
Did the court of Savante build this too?
Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience.
Oh,
See how each star represents a flare stone?
yes.
That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them.
That's why the corresponding star has dimmed.
Yes. We still need the other 2 flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi.
Oh no. Jinsu was injured? What happened? Jinsu was injured?
She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
We gotta go save her. We gotta go save her. Wait, what is this? Okay. Are you?
Decades have
Wait, wait, wait,
passed,
there's a treasure.
but those researchers' presence still lingers in this place.
Oh gosh, here we go with the reading. The data presented in this report. Oh no. Oh no. There's a peculiar visitor or something. I don't want to read all of that. That's too
The
much.
Sentinel's situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
Okay.
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its power. But it couldn't return things back to normal.
Oh no.
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou.
Well, that's not very good.
So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament.
Oh no.
There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely.
Okay.
In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort.
The Chronos Orders of Resonance? The Chronos Orders?
The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator
Is that
through
Jinsu?
induced resonance. Their experiments resulted in the first Chronos Order,
Or
a
Jinsi?
man-made
Jinshi?
resonance object.
How do you pronounce her name? So it worked?
No. A Chronos Order can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power.
Oh. If objects didn't work, then what if it was a person? Jinsi. Yeah, Jinsi.
We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinshi.
Okay. Leave the upper tier of Truth Seekers Pass for the middle tier. Okay, can do that. Let me just get rid of these for a second. Yeah, I think that was it. Bill. Wait. No.
Conception.
What do you mean? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. How am I am I just supposed to get that with a gun? Okay. I see what you want me to do. Let me just get this real quickly. Okay. She back. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Strategic adjustment required.
The hour is upon us. Keep it together.
Ow.
Last chance.
No.
Wind Rider. Set. Don't you worry. Tell truth with the sun. I can take it.
Verity shines.
Oh my goodness. I just wanted him alive.
You're wide open.
Oh my god. I got stuck on one of them icicle stalactite thingies.
Fear no more.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
I gotta be careful.
Stay vigilant.
Ready for battle. Break. Tell truth with the sun.
Just die already. Hey, whoa, what are you? Whoa, huh? What happened?
The hour is upon us.
I'm
I'm so confused right now.
acceptable damage. I can't handle this. Embracing change. Strategic.
Wait, I am so confused right now.
Rejuvenating snow.
Swift and resolute.
Whoa.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
I hated that. I hated that a lot.
An unexpected discovery.
Let me see if I can get some food. No, why are you cooling down?
Another Chronos order. The second flare stone should be
That's fine. I know what to do.
behind this gate. Let's restore the collapsed gate with this chrono sorter.
You don't need to tell me twice. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay. So, joke's on me, I didn't really know what to do.
There is still another photon vault to break.
I know where that
We
is.
can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a...
Whoa. Interact with the mechanic to start the Echo Challenge Clang Bang and transform into Clang Bang. Transform into Clang Bang and use the leap device to launch yourself at the ice walls to break through it. Transform into Clang Bang, jump, and then launch a plunging attack to break through the ice caps. Okay. What?
Embracing change.
What do you mean? How am I supposed to... How do I... Wait, what is happening right now? Okay, I was glitching. Why am I glitching? No, actually, why am I glitching?
Disperse.
Okay, so how? Oh, there we go. Oh, is it too deep? Okay.
Look at that device on the floating slab. It could help us open the path to other places. Shall we give it a try?
Why not?
So it turns you into a clang
Okay,
bang.
that's kind of funny.
Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall. Another chrono sorter. Let's give it a try. The stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
Okay, nice. Oh, wrong way. No, it took too long. Hey. Oh, treasure!
This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
Oh, he's pretty. Oh,
The end has come.
he's a pretty wolf.
Ready for battle.
I want to adopt.
Troop of the sun. Wind Rider.
Swift and resolute. Okay, this helps.
Aw, I didn't get to absorb him. I wanted to absorb. Okay, go back. Is there treasure here? Oh my god, drop. Okay. Yay. Now what do I do? I have to find one
last
more.
flare stone to go. There's a carrier lift nearby. Perhaps the flare stone is on the floor beneath us. We should be able to find Jinshi soon.
Something about the carrier lift seems stuck. We've reached the carrier lift.
How do I get it unstuck though?
Something about the carrier lift seems stuck.
Okay. Okay, it can take us down. I was pressing the wrong button. More notes. Oh no. Okay.
Is
I
that
did not catch
so?
any of that. It's a lot of reading and it's late at night. What does it say?
So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel.
That sounds really powerful.
No, it was nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament. Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful, the Second Resonance Awakening hypothesis, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a second resonance awakening.
That prophecy, a destined fight between Jinshi and the Sentinel.
Yes.
Okay.
That fight has to happen to trigger a second resonance awakening for Jinshi. Even stronger resonance
My headphones.
ones that allow her to restore the flow of time.
Did the Court of Savante's research succeed?
Countless orders were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All means turned to dust.
Without exception? Sorry, I'm trying to fix my headphones right now.
One Chronos showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chrono sorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking.
What is overclocking? It's kind of funny that that is the question that we are asking now.
Overexerts.
We've been talking about it for quite a while, but it's a good thing to know that I wasn't the only one confused about what an overclocking was. So it's kind of like Overblot in Twisted Wonderland. It doesn't sound like a good thing. It doesn't sound like a good thing at all.
No, it's not. Exhausting oneself may result in destruction. In addition, another detail in these records. The chrono sorters required manual, while the Sentinel appeared
I need
to be
to
under
adjust
someone
my
else's
headphones. 1 second.
In the only incident of success, just as the chrono sorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the Sentinel, and the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chrono sorter thanks to that order.
My headphones are dying. Why? The Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chrono sorter thanks to that order. Click when the chrono sorter almost broke down, energy transfer overclocking. No.
Rover, do you have an idea?
Please. I just want to hear my game. Let me adjust this a little bit. I can't hear anything. Just rub all of that together. That's not it. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now we can continue.
Jinchi.
Wait, is she there? She's there! She looks really tired.
You.
I mean, at least we found her. We still have to kind of find a way out, though.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt him.
I'm special.
I...
Ooh.
But Changli, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him here.
True.
Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need his help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
She looks sad and reluctant, yeah.
We already owe Rover a lot.
I don't mind helping you, and I'm here to find out about it. I don't mind helping you again. I feel like we're...
Thank you.
That's what we're here for. We're besties with everybody.
Thank you. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinchi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament.
Hmm.
As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening.
That sounds a little bit risky, though.
Beyond its limits.
Let's say you can achieve all that, but Jinchi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinchi?
Yeah, if your goal is to fight
If the Sentinel
Sentinel
is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread.
or rather, if you have to fight the
Today,
Sentinel
it's Mount Firmament.
to get to your second
Tomorrow,
resonance awakening.
It could be all of Jinzhou.
Yeah.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinchi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust.
True that.
You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinchi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
Oh no.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learn from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here.
So I'm supposed to
may
do
have
the
already
changing of
guessed
the
it.
mind.
Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's
I still don't
early
understand
days.
how that
He
works.
is also the
How am I
mysterious
also a
visitor
hero
spoken
from
of
the
in
past?
tales about Mount Firmament. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
I don't remember anything, but I can fight. I'm strong. It wouldn't hurt to help. There might be other options. I don't remember anything, but I can fight. Well, sort
Thank
of.
you, my
I
teacher.
try.
Jingshi will keep your words in mind.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face.
Maybe the Fraxis are just really strong. They might be using the Court of Savante's mechanisms. Maybe they manipulated the Sentinel's weakness. Maybe they manipulated its weakness. Potentially.
Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's see.
Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
Okay. I think we just hit them again. If it was anything like the last times. Okay. And then number 2. Ah. Okay. And then there's just that one left. Where am I? Whoop. I didn't mean to do that. That was
It's
weird.
not working. We may need to follow a specific order.
How do I know that order? Is it 1, 2, 3? One. Two. No? Okay. Yay!
It worked. The court of Savante set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
It's okay, we got it.
It's a trap. Watch out.
Oh no.
Onwards. Moment of
Wah.
Onwards. Embrace the change. Crosscut. Sever.
Oh, I like Zhongli. She's cool. Oh, 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 no, no, no.
Make it fast. Feathers incinerate.
Clear as a blade.
My blade yearns.
How am I supposed to defeat this guy?
Perish in flames.
Swift and resolute.
Oh,
No
what?
hesitation. Sounds come forth.
I am a tad bit confused.
One more time.
I am a little confused. No, not the hurricane again.
Together we fight. Our lights shine through. Blessed end.
Oh. Eh?
Together we vanish.
That surely could not have been just me doing that.
Sever.
This is a testament to my connection with the world realm.
Yay, we did it!
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good.
Okay.
Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
Let's go. Oh my god, there's so many bells around here. Wait, there's no treasure for me? That was a lot of work. I feel like there should be some treasure for me. Over there? Oh my god, I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath! Nope. I was wrong. There was in fact no treasure for me. Oh wait, let me... And then I'm going to... What? I didn't mean that. Okay. Guidebook. Okay. Do I keep going up? Yeah. That sounded like a really weird yeah. I'm like, yeah. No, I'm like, yeah, we did it. Not like, yeah. Oh. Oh, we surfing. Okay. That was fun. I wish I knew that was happening earlier.
The cipher key.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key.
Why me?
I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinshi.
No, Changli, help us, please. What about you?
Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinshi. From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel.
Oh, I don't like that.
This is
Stay
all I can
with
do for you.
us, please.
I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose. Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay.
The Fraxidus are here for me.
Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you.
Well, I guess I do have that kind of allure.
By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh,
Huh?
speak of the devils.
Who? Why? Is it Scar? Oh no, what is this? Oh no. Oh no.
How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Yes, Queen, take them all out. Show them no mercy. Oh my god, it kind of looked like her booba were shields. What? Okay, that was pretty cool. She like one-shotted everybody. If only all battles were that easy.
Chun-Li.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Chun-Li has her plans. I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way.
Okay, I think we're almost done this story. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that quite yet. Quite yet. That quest is a little too much for me. Launch control, use the leap device. Yes. Use rover spectral outro. Skill 100 times. Wow. And that's just the key. Okay. I want to see if we can just go there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right after this. And because I'm pretty sure that we're very close to finishing the quest.
It's Madam Magistrate. She's back. I must go tell Lady Hiiii.
We're right behind you. Like, you're good. Sorry, I had to drink my water, so I guess that was a little bit of water ASMR for you.
Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you.
About how the Fraxidus imprisoned your sentinel?
Changli was right. They used the Court of Savante's research to trap our sentinel in its resting chamber.
How did they do it?
They used the chronosorters. Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. They had a twofold plan. First, to place the chronosorter in the Mianlun chamber while it was still operational. And second, to lure the sentinel back to Mount Firmament.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
Although their death squad was no match for the sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the sentinel would clash with the energy of the chronosorter. This would ultimately cause harm to itself.
Really? Would that really make any difference? How could some chronosorters trap the sentinel? How could some chronosorters trap the sentinel? Oh my gosh, my voice.
What if the Fraxidus modified those chronosorters? A whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow. But not even that was enough to take down the sentinel. After the first hit, they set up modified flare crests in the Mianlun chamber to form a special force field along with those chronosorters. It prevented the sentinel from replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
So, we must free the sentinel from that force field first.
It would be a task more complicated than it sounds.
I
The people
wouldn't
of Hong
think
Zhen
of
have
it
lived
as
with the
being any
Sentinel
less
for
complicated.
generations.
I don't think it would be a simple task to do.
But now, the Fraxidus want to capture the Sentinel. They won't just stop at Mount Firmament. Madam Magistrate, I'm sure you didn't come here just for the Sentinel. Please tell us what you know, Madam Magistrate.
Well, she does know a lot.
Yes. I will tell you everything.
Jinsei updates Xinye on her. That
So
was
the
too
Sentinel
fast. I
is
can't read
actually
it that
injured.
fast.
And it's been getting worse. The Fraxidus attacked while it hasn't healed yet. Their plans are devious as always. Madam Magistrate, you've already laid out this plan so far. It's always a challenge to decipher the Sentinel's intentions. But there were many theories about it in City Hall at the time. I couldn't fathom why it went through such great lengths to retrieve you from Mount Firmament and raise you within our walls. But now that I reflect on it, perhaps the Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program and ensure the survival of Jinzhou's inhabitants.
She's the chosen
I
one.
just never thought you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash over me. Memories long buried resurfaced with sudden clarity. Lady Xingyi, I was born with my life, my everything connected to our sentinel. But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision. I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinshi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament on her face. I'm a seed born on Mount Firmament, carried by the wind to every corner of Jinzhou. But now, I've returned to my place of origin. It's time for me to take root and grow into something greater.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please
I mean,
remember,
I hope she survives
the
this.
people of Hongzhen will
Like,
always have
I
your
mean, I'm
back.
thinking because she's like a main character. Or not a main character, but like an important character that she wouldn't die,
Mount
but
Firmament has been stagnant
who
for
knows?
eternity.
I'm not sure what direction
Perhaps a
WuWa
sudden
wants to lead
crack
us
of
in, to
lightning
be
is what we
honest.
need to break through the fog of uncertainty that has lingered over us for far too long. Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlun Chamber. The place is directly under Mount Firmament's iconic loon-shaped cliff. I wish you two the best of luck.
Okay. I think though. Let me just check my quests here. Okay. Still probably have quite a few things to do, but we got through some story today. The only thing I'm gonna do is I am going to do this daily quest just to get that out of the way, and then I'll stop for the day. We did go a little bit longer than I was thinking, but to be honest, the story itself went a little bit long, so. Okay, talk to Gong Ming. Okay, what would you like me to do, sir? Wonder why there's still no reply. Hello there, stranger. Are you a Midnight Ranger? Could you do this old man a favor and check why General hasn't approved my return application? What's that? General promised to let me come back and visit my comrades. Look, I brought a bunch of flowers for Chu. I've told them General has already given me permission, but they still won't let me through. Why won't they listen? Young man, could you kindly take these flowers to him for me? If it weren't for them stopping me, I'd want to visit them in person and tell them I haven't forgotten about them. I'll help you deliver these flowers. Aw, no, this is gonna be sad, isn't it? That's great, thank you so much. Oh man. I gotta go to my map. Oh damn, it's far away, okay. I wasn't expecting to travel halfway across the world for this, but why not? I don't even how do I even get across? Do I have to climb? This is a very far condolence place, I'm just saying. Like, I'm glad he remembers them, but this is a lot of... This is very far away. Grab flowers. Oh, this is their cemetery. You put the flowers in front of the tombstone. I have to go all the way back, but I think there was like a... Yeah, there was a resonance beacon here, so I want to just open that in case I ever have to go back here. Where am I? Here. Ooh, there's a thing here. Is there a thing close by that I can just hit? No. Well, that's dumb. There should be... Oh wait, over here, over here. Oh.
Striking shadows. You're wide open. Until truth is the sun. Yeah. Break. Fear no more.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
What does that, like, heart mean? Or that... I have no idea. That, like, red marker? I don't know. And at this point, I'm kind of afraid to ask. Hello there, stranger. Are you a Midnight Ranger? Could you do this old man a favor and check why General hasn't approved my return application? I already delivered the flowers. Delivered what? Are you here to tell me the approval has gone through? When did you come back? How's everything going? Everything went well. That's wonderful. I hope Chu can sense how much I miss him. Aww. That's sweet. Let me just get these done. Wait, I can do one summon. Let me just get these out of the way. Yeah. Okay. Can get these too. Okay, so we're done. I'm just gonna do the one summon for a weapon here. I don't know what else I was expecting, but let me just check how much what my history is. Okay. So that's 23 24 pity. So I still have a lot left. But anyway, let me just change my screen here. Okay. That. Alright. So yeah, thank you for coming to my late night Wuthering Waves stream. I know it was really short notice. I know there's probably a lot going on in everybody's life, and everyone's busy on a Saturday, and I know that it's very late. But thank you guys for coming anyway. Anybody who lurked, anybody who chatted, Kamisia, appreciate you. Appreciate everyone who stopped by. Tomorrow, I guess it's today, I do have Assassin's Creed planned, Assassin's Creed 2 rather, planned for around like 4 p.m.-ish. So we'll be doing that again. So I'll see you guys shortly really in a few hours. So yeah, thank you guys for coming in. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye. Good night, everybody. Good morning, and anything else that you're doing today. I hope you have a really fun time. Bye bye.